Hey you guys, this is our Facebook shout out video to everybody who liked our status.
Alright, we're gonna start now. Shout out to Victor Muniz, my boyfriend. Love you. Shout out to Mark Casares, my big giant buddy. Shout out to you. Shout out to Matt Roddy, my Skittles buddy. By the way, we need to have another Skittles party. Shout out to Christian Esquivel. Psh, to you, Christian, our little insider. Shout out to Bronte Silva, my friend I met this year. Shout out to Daniel Mejia, my very smart and cool friend. Shout out to Joaquin Gomez, my friend I met this year. He's pretty cool. Shout out to Chanel Sanchez, my sunshine. I love you, Chanel. Shout out to David Parsons, my clarinet buddy. I love you, David. Shout out to Joanne Nunez, my friend that I've known for many, many years. Shout out to Angel Campos. I don't really talk to you, but here's a shout out for you.
Alright, now my list. Shout out to Susan Cruz. I don't really know her that much, but she's a Justin Bieber fan.
Believer.
Shout out to Manny Galindo.
I love you, Manny.
Shout out to Joaquin Gomez, again.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nicole Carrillo. She's a great soccer player.
Very pretty.
She's going to become famous one day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andrea Perez, her friend that liked my status.
Thank you, Andrea.
And didn't like your status.
Thanks, Andrea.
You too, Manny. Shout out to Chris Quesada. He's awesome. Shout out to Mike Martinez,
My friend that I met this year.
that liked my status.
Thanks, Mike.
Shout out to Gareli Priseño. She's beautiful and she's really cool. Shout out to Naum Rubio.
We've known him all our lives. Grew up with him.
Can't wait till you get to Andrews next year.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maurice Young Simba Shaw. I don't know if I said that right, but shout out. Shout out to Sylvia Rodriguez, my Nina. I love you. Shout out to Brian Bolanos. He's an awesome friend. He hasn't texted me though. I found my phone, by the way, Brian. Shout out to Matt Roddy again. He's my SFF. Nobody knows what that means. It's our little insider. Shout out to Stella Netherly. Woo! Team Nava.
No.
All the way.
Team Netherly.
Team Nava. We're cute. Shout out to Greg Martinez, our tennis coach. Woo! He's the awesomest coach you'll ever meet. So join tennis.
Or take home.
It's really, really cool. Fun.
Just high school. Shout
Shout out to Brandy Tillman. She's a really cool girl. She's really pretty. And I sit next to her in history. I copy off of her a lot. Just kidding. Shout out to Adrian Cobos. Shout out to Caitlin M. Cable. I haven't seen her since middle school. I hope she's doing great. Shout out to Mark Casares, my husband. He's awesome. Shout out to Veronica Vasquez.
Who's that? Oh, dude, it's that Twinkie.
Oh, her sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Veronica.
I love you.
She's our older but little sister.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Marilyn Espinosa. I love you, Marilyn. Shout out to Corey Joseph. He doesn't say hi anymore. Just kidding.
That's a shame.
Shout out to Ruben Torsby. He's a really good dancer. You guys should go check out his videos. I think they're on his page. Shout out to Valerie Santos. You're still my little sister no matter what. Remember that. Shout out to Lena Cummings. She has a beautiful daughter. She's beautiful as well. She has beautiful eyes. I want her eyes. Shout out to Luis Gonzalez. I met him not that long ago. He's really cool. Shout out to Carlos Enriquez. He's the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. Shout out to Omar Lopez.
We go way back.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while. Shout out to Jeremy Felch. I hate you. Just kidding. Shout out to Justin Dennison. I haven't talked to you in a long time because someone doesn't text me anymore. Shout out to Nicole Herr. Nicole, we love you. Shout out to Robert Westbrook. He's my buddy. I don't talk to him as much as I did last year, but he's really cool. He's my ramen noodles buddy. We like to eat ramen noodles. Shout out to Jalen Edwards. She's one of my bestest friends. I love you, Jalen. She's beauty, brains, and talent, honestly.
Good singer.
Shout out to Stella Rodriguez, my tennis buddy. And my other tennis buddy, Reggie Musney. I don't know how to say your last name, but that concludes our list for shout-outs. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
And if you weren't said, well, sorry, but you didn't like our status.
So like this video if you guys liked it, or leave your comments, whatever. And
well, there'll be more coming.
there'll probably be more. We like making videos when we're bored.
Yeah,
So.
if you guys have noticed.
Alrighty then. Well, bye. Facebook addicts.